And welcome to the friendly confines of Craven Cottage in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. It's Super Veloci versus Terriers.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci. Jerzy Dudek begins in goal. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside John Stones in central defence. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. The first 11 for Terriers. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Blaise Matuidi plays alongside Farrah Williams in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Can they stop it going in? And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. Nicely timed tackle, and support available. Electing to shoot. He got to it fairly easily. Lionel Messi. Here's Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It's Pele! Pretty simple for the keeper. Intense pressure. Farrah Williams. The Terriers could get in behind the defence. Played it to the centre. Well, no danger now. Good defending, well organised up the back. The cross is on. Williams. An encouraging Terriers move this, but they dealt with the threat posed. Williams. Can he find the right pass? And defensive play to be applauded. Carles Puyol. Williams with the pass. Right. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance-free second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Messi with the corner. And the problem not completely solved. And I think the threat has been averted. That's a good-looking ball. And there she is, in with a chance. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Great defending here. Danger averted for now. Fed forwards. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Musiala. And a fine tackle. Puyol. Onto Pele. Well, it's a good move in the making from the Terriers. Teammate available. A strong hand on the ball. Matuidi. And that, the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Let's see about the delivery. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. since they have the ball. The referee playing advantage here. Jamal Musiala. And the ball back with Super Veloci. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. Farrah Williams. Might lead to a chance. No-nonsense clearance. Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Jamal Musiala. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. In with a chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Jamal Musiala. And there we have it. We've reached the halfway mark now. Back in business here then, and the Terriers left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. A good piece of tidying up. Carles Puyol. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. Intercepted effortlessly. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Johan Cruyff. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Gonzalez. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Oh, splendid skill. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And Williams threading it through. The alarm bells are ringing. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Stones. And he read it superbly. Lukaku. Now, who can he play it to? Farrah Williams. The attack carried promise, but petered out. There it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Farrah Williams. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And nicely over the top. Lauren James. A struggle to keep possession for the Terriers. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, she's certainly not alone. But the danger averted for now. This looks interesting. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Ronaldo. It's looking promising. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ronaldo. And intercepted it. Mbappe. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Super Veloci regaining possession. And he has options available. Will it be? And the referee says penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And the spot kick is converted as calmly as you like. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Right. Ronaldo. Carles Puyol. Eder Militao. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can he put it away? Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Now, options are plenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pele. And hit with ferocity. Got in the way of it. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Pele. There for him, and a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for... Oh, he's through here! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done! So Super Veloci get the ball rolling again. How do they react to this setback? We shall see. Farrah Williams. Back to Mbappe. And he's got it scored to level it again. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Blanc. Eder Militao. Now with Scott. Mbappe. Wolves failing to keep the ball. Can he find the right pass? And fine reading of the situation. Room to manoeuvre for Roberto Carlos. Coming out in front. Great defending. The net is staring him in the face. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Scott. Goes towards that far post. Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Carles Puyol. Messi. And Super Veloci looking dangerous here, but quick thinking defensively. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Really getting stuck in. Alex Scott. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Room to roam for Wolves on the wing. Mbappe. Well, no way through. Mbappe. Mbappe! Was an important piece of defending. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Williams. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And let's give credit to the defending. Pele. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Blanc. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldo. Terrific vision from Ronaldo. Messi. Good ball over the top. And across from Mbappe.
Well, no surprise there. It's been all Wolves over the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before...
Mbappe! A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Laurent Blanc. Now with Scott. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Pele. Wolves have it once again. Teammates available. Oh, to level the match. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Messi. Puyol. And back to Messi. Messi cutting in from the flank. What a commitment to defending. Oh, great piece of individual skill, but stout defending when it mattered. Well, no foul apparently. Ronaldo, opportunity. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
And how about the short corner? Alexander-Arnold. Well, great attacking play. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Ronaldo. He's in an offside position. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at... So the second half underway. Still plenty of time for Wolves to turn this around. Eder Militao. Roberto Carlos. Now Eder Militao. Mbappe. And on to Scott. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo on the ball. Able to skip past his man. And there's the feed into the box. Well, such a high degree of difficulty. Not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Now, options are plenty. Mbappe. On to Alexander-Arnold. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? A fine reading of the situation. Ruud Gullit. Now there to intercept. Trying to open up the defence. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. And support available. Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. supporters want to see him have a go. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Ronaldo. And a shot from miles out. Couldn't get it through. Read it well.
Well, no surprise there. It's been all Wolves over the last 15 minutes.
And they've created chances. They just haven't had that end product. But you just get a sense that equaliser is coming.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Mbappe in the centre. Smuggled away. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. And let's give credit to the defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. Mbappe. Having to shoot. Blocking it. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Pele. And fed forwards. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Oh, to level the match. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Being pressed and pressed high. Given away by Super Veloci. A really good pass. And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Messi. Super Veloci moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he find the angle? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. And just 5 minutes remaining. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Let's fly here. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a great bit of skill because he has to get both topspin and side spin on the ball at the same time. Look how much bend he gets on that. Excellent goal.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Eder Militao. Pullet has it. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Rafinha. Ronaldo on the ball. And successfully cut out. Ronaldo. And in with a real chance. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
And so the battle commences.
Thank you for joining us here on the banks of the River Thames at wonderful Craven Cottage. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Yeah, I can't wait for this one, Guy. They've been in great form recently and the crowd will give them that added boost too. I'm sure they'll be looking to put on the entertaining football that we've seen from them lately as well.
Ronaldo, played into the penalty area. And it's Puyol with the clearance. Messi. Guijarro. Here's the lineup for Super Veloci. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside John Stones in the centre of defence. And up front, Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, this is a great opportunity!
And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Ronaldo. And offside rules the assistant referee. Guijarro. Guijarro. Surely the equaliser. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that, Guy. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Ronaldo. He'll try his luck. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. They won't be going any further. Nicely won. That looks decent, making progress here. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Patrick Guijarro. Can't get it through this time. Needs to get back into it. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Nicely played. This has to be. Rodman. Sent into the middle. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet. And away we go again at 2-1. Lionel Messi. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Ronaldo. Having a try. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw.
Ronaldo! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Messi. And on to Williams. Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, that's fabulous for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Well, if you're going to try that, you better score, really.
Yeah, if that flies in, it looks great, but he doesn't connect well with it at all, and the timing's not right. It's well off target.
Oh, excellent vision. Some good work to win it there. Now there could be a chance to counter. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts have really been on it so far. What a strong performance this has been.
Yeah, they've been the better of the two sides. They've created some good opportunities as well. And
hold on, chance here. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. It's Super Veloci, and they take on the Raiders.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he put it away? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci. Jerzy Dudek begins in goal. John Stones plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner kick forthcoming. Who can they pick out? Watching it all the way, tipping it over for the corner. Thwarted there, and what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Good work by Super Veloci out wide. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well read to ease the pressure. Super Veloci did well to make sure possession changed hands. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And now he must score! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
And a strong tackle. Has eyes for goal. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. And the Raiders doing well to win it back. Well, he has options available. A disappointing end to the move. Scott McTominay. Now the ball back with the Raiders. Ronaldo could pull one back here. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And Raiders have possession again. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he did what he had to do defensively. Chance to reduce the arrears. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So on with the game, and the Raiders find themselves within touching distance here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. That's an important intervention. So a throw in here. Oh, tremendous vision. He has time to play it over. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Might be a chance to break. Ronaldo. Down with McTominay. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. McTominay, a real opening now. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper, fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Playing it in. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Farrah Williams. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Well, a chance for Super Veloci to extend the lead from this corner. And there's the delivery. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, behind for another corner. Good piece of goalkeeping there. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Space for Super Veloci in the wide position, but really sticking to their task defensively. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Ronaldo lost it. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. And the referee's whistle. We're officially at the halfway mark here in West London. And the ball is moving again, with Super Veloci hoping to build upon a positive first-half performance. Really good challenge. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Well, he's been ruled offside. Corner to the Raiders, and maybe a chance for them to get back into the game here. Over it comes. Just wanted to get it out of there. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. In behind for him to chase. But marvellous defending. Ronaldo. On to Dembele. Vital intervention. Teammates available. Mbappe. Oh, fancy footwork. And pulled back. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Upamecano. It's with Scholes. Encouragement for Raiders. I think he'll be kicking himself. Rolled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Long way out. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Could reduce the deficit. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Dembele. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Ronaldo. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Could still be dangerous. Scholes. Determined defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Williams. Carles Puyol. And just too much height on the shot. Frank Lampard. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Into the final 20 minutes. Chance to reduce the arrears. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Ronaldo feeds it. She has teammates around her. That's a high-quality pass. Just can't get it past him. Pele. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Played over. Still dangerous. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Zico. Possibilities inside the box. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Might be a chance here. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise, he didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Wasteful from Super Veloci. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? Trying his luck. Pele. And support available. He fancies it. Oh, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. He's driven in the corner. Oh, sensational effort.
Well, the audacity to attempt that. It nearly paid off. It would have been a spectacular goal.
Good use of advantage by the referee. Frank Lampard. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, nice ball. Can he take advantage? And the keeper's hand does the trick. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Followed from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them.
And Messi with teammates to play it to. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the card. And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci. Jerzy Dudek begins in goal. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside John Stones in central defence. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Over it comes. He succeeds in clearing it. Nice looking pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Advantage played. Brandt. Firing it in. No way through. Messi. Timely intervention. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And disappointingly, straight into the wall. Intercepting it intelligently. Mbappe. And support available. It's there for him. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. Delivering it. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Julie Vaudi. And on to Forlan. Good work from Super Veloci to win the ball back. Has eyes for goal! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Messi. And a strong tackle. That's a nice move in the making from Super Veloci. Chance to cross. Well, nothing comes of it. Brandt. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, they couldn't keep it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Forlan. Can he finish? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Can someone get on the end of this? A bit short with the clearance. Mbappe. Strong but fair tackle. Distributing it well. Couldn't keep it. Angelina. Messi. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Ronaldo at the ready. And well positioned to clear. Opportunity in the wide area. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Messi. Brandt. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But timely defending when it mattered. Forlan. Angled for Salah. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Foudy. And sadly, quite a bit off target in the end. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Angelina. Well, there it is, half-time. The first half is in the history books here at Craven Cottage. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Stones. Now with Williams. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Oh, he's gone for goal! And no way through. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
And unable to keep possession. Great work, defend. Messi! And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Caicedo. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Long way out this. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Good high press. Now options are plenty. Jonathan Close. And having a go! The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Chance here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal!
On the man, he's hoping to find is Messi. A chance now with the corner. Oh, not cleared away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. And the perfect position to read it. Given away by Super Veloci. Plenty of support here. Ball retention so important. Forlan. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? It looks like open road for them, but up a dead end. Now a decent position. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Can they forge ahead? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now sending it in. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Distributing it well. Ronaldo. For the lead here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And teammates around her. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Good distribution. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Crowdy. Brandt. Committed challenge. Lionel Messi. Well, possibilities in the centre. Puyol. And played in. No nonsense clearance. He's protecting it well. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, nice ball over the top. And you need your defender to take charge. Might be a chance to break. Super Veloci regaining possession. Now they're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Surely! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Close. Now with Angelina. Untidy in possession. Brandt. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Caicedo. Now with Foudy. Brandt. Forlan. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Cross fired over. And he clears the danger. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.